Bianca Belair has message for IYO SKY after being slapped on Raw, sends warning to Rhea Ripley. Bianca Belair delivered a message to IYO SKY after the Women's World Champion slapped her this past Monday night on WWE RAW during a promo with Rhea Ripley. The genius of the Sky captured the Women's World Championship from Ripley earlier this month on the red brand. The EST won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title shot at WrestleMania 41. She had a promo with IYO SKY this past Monday night on Raw, but they were interrupted by Rhea Ripley. Belair and Ripley started arguing with each other, while completely ignoring Sky in the ring. The champion responded by slapping both stars in the face and storming out of the ring. Belair took to her Instagram story today to reveal that she did not mean to disrespect the Women's World Champion. The 35-year-old also warned Rhea Ripley to leave her alone following their confrontation on Raw. "Man, IYO slapped me so hard she knocked some tears off my jacket. I didn't even mean to disrespect you like that, but I got caught up in my emotions. Rhea, leave me alone," she wrote. Bianca Belair has a lot going on at the moment on WWE television. Her former tag team partner, Naomi, admitted that she was responsible for the attack on Jade Cargill during this past Friday's episode of SmackDown. Belair and Naomi were recently women's tag team champions but dropped the titles to the Judgment Day's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez last month. Ex-WWE employee criticizes Bianca Belair's promo on SmackDown. Wrestling legend Vince Russo recently criticized the promo between Bianca Belair and Naomi this past Friday night on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on the latest edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down podcast, Russo compared the promo between the former women's tag team champions to a high school play. However, he added that it did start to get interesting once both stars got emotional. "They were definitely real tears, and I noticed the real tears. I felt the early on stages in this promo were very, very bad high school play-ish. The very beginning of it. Once it got to the emotion, I think it got a lot better. The very beginning of it was very weak." Jade Cargill returned at WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 and brutally attacked Naomi. The former AEW star also ambushed the Glow this past Friday night on SmackDown following her promo with Belair. Only time will tell if Bianca Belair can capture the Women's World Championship at WWE WrestleMania 41. IYO SKY sends a message aimed at Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley after slapping both of them on WWE RAW. IYO SKY sent a message aimed at Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley after slapping the two superstars on this week's Monday Night Raw. SKY will defend the Women's World Championship against Belair at WrestleMania 41. The genius of the Sky became the new champion on last week's episode of Monday Night Raw. In the main event, she defeated Ripley after a heated exchange between the former champion and Belair, who was at ringside for the match. On the back of a devastating loss, Ripley interrupted Belair and Sky, leading to the newly crowned champion slapping both superstars. On X, she sent a message reflecting on her actions. Sam Roberts made a bold claim regarding Rhea Ripley's WrestleMania 41 aspirations. Rhea Ripley has no clear direction heading into WrestleMania 41 after losing the WWE Women's World Championship just weeks before the show. Sam Roberts also believes that the Eradicator isn't on the right path to get factored into the title match between IYO SKY and Bianca Belair. He added that interrupting promos certainly won't get her a slot at the grandest stage of them all. "I mean, I know, to me, I'm sure Rhea Ripley would like to be factored into the WrestleMania match, but I don't see what the path is, and I certainly don't think it's interrupting promos, but maybe I'm wrong." Ripley became a two-time WWE Women's World Champion by defeating Liv Morgan on the January 6 edition of Monday Night Raw. However, her second reign ended after 56 days at the hands of IYO SKY. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair became the new #1 contender for the title after winning the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match.
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, "I did it," in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***tch. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current Women's Tag Team Champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack. Cargill fired back by saying that the duo would not have won the titles if she was around. She then challenged Morgan to a match on the March 21 episode of WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the Storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the Storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination